Sparkle Squad, this is Monica, and this is 2025 Spooky Sparkles Collab. I'm super excited to have several of my spooky sisters participating yet again with me this year. We have Terry Jeanette, she is with the Tapping Flamingo, and her other channel, Be Creative. We have the Midnight Maker Mom, I think is her newest channel name, and that is Miss Stacy. She's come back with us, yay! And then we have Melissa Jewelry Art, Landeray Jewelry, Ginger Kitty ASMR, and then myself. I have my Beading Brigade channel, Crafty Gal ASMR, and Sparkle by Monica. But you can see I've got like the aftermath of my other videos, so if you're interested in what you're seeing here to get more details, make sure you check out Crafty Gal ASMR and Beading Brigade. I am creating a new pen holder, and I've kind of done that on one of my other channels, but in a different way, and I'm incorporating some sparkles and some spooky sparkles in what I'm showing you. So I hope this is kosher for you. This is a little bit of a pen year for me this Halloween, and I'm just really here for it all because I've been collecting a lot of these fancy acrylics, and it's just been a lot of fun. So now I have put together some other pen holders that you see behind here. I'm gonna probably on all of my channels just go ahead and put all of the affiliate links from Amazon because that's where I purchased these from, and that includes this one that I'll be putting together. Now these two I got through a TikTok vendor in Colorado, so I will try to put their shop link. Maybe they have a website link that's separate. I don't think so though, but anyway, that's where I got these that have the sparkly rhinestones and pearls on them. So let me put these together for you so that I can hold some pens, because I am eventually going to make even more pens. I've already made two that you can see up there for another video. It's just so much fun, I swear. I love to give them as gifts. I don't even know if anybody writes anymore, but I just love pens. Now, it looks like I'm going to have some screws or nuts and bolts or something. That's kind of what I ran into on the other one. This little thing gave me a little tiny screwdriver, so that'll be handy because, you know, it's always disappearing from the junk drawer, these little miniature screwdrivers that we get. Pull the coating off of the acrylic pieces because that's what these are. Now, I struggle with that because, you know, I've talked about it before on my Potomac Beads videos where we have those acrylic laser cuts and they have to be peeled. Even the wood ones, they've got that protective paper on those, but then the acrylic has this kind of plasticky stuff. So my nails I'm really having a hard time with my nails again. I take collagen powder in my coffee, and I've been trying to hydrate better and all that stuff, and I'm just still having a hard time with my nails splitting, so I had to cut them all off not too long ago, and they're really short, so I do apologize. I can't even put pretty sparkly Halloween fingernail polish on for you guys. Alright, so there's one. I'm gonna go off camera and finish pulling the stuff off of these so it's not so loud. Okay, so we've got the bottom, the middle, and the very top. We've got some screws, and then we've got these little dots, which are like a foot for the bottom of it, so it supposedly stays stable. We've got these little things that have the screw going up through there, but I got to put it through the bottom. They're all the same height, it looks like, so I'm gonna just screw this on for these. If I need extra tightening, then I will use my tool that they gave us. But the acrylics are pretty neat because then you can have like a clear color and all of the attention is on your pens, especially if you are putting this like at a craft fair. Now I have to do the same thing here, but the screw is going to go down the top, I believe. So let me see. I've got to do it like this, I believe. This is where I'll need my tool. Okay, so here's my little tool. You all are going to be like, Monica, you need some help, hon? And I will be the first one to tell you, yes, I in fact do need some help because I hate putting stuff together. I mean, my husband hates putting things together even more than I do, but somehow I can usually sweet talk him. But you know, a girl's got to have storage cabinets and such. All right, so there is a multi-tiered pen stand. Now we need the little feet. It's got 5 of those. So I don't know, I guess I'm gonna put one on each of these screws so it doesn't scratch. They're covered now, but I need to put the other 2 on the front, I think. If I don't, it's gonna have a little bit of a teetery effect. I'm just going to pick a place here, probably right there and right here. It'll have an even balance. It's not scratching my wood and it kind of stays put. As you can see, look here. How cute is this? I'm just so tickled with life. This is a special pen I made. I'm gonna hold it. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I am just so tickled by these spinners. So if you want to see how I put that together, make sure you go over to my Beading Brigade channel for the Spooky Sparkles collab, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I've got some acrylics over here, which is what these are. Now next up, I've got these, and since this is Halloween, I'm going to put together the black one, and then you'll already know that's how I would put together the white one. Now, I wanted to get these because this company in Colorado that I purchased some of my pen blanks and some of my like gumball size beads, they had this, which has got that sugar coating with all that sparkle. I have never seen a pen holder like that. So they had the white and they had the black, and I wanted to get one of each because I figured the white I can use for like Valentine's Day and Christmases and stuff if I want to really have a bling bling type of show. And then use the black if I want to do Halloween or, you know, something formal. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That is crazy sparkles. Oh, I love that. And those pearls are so pretty. All right, so we're just going to put this together. I think all I have to do is just pop it into place. It looks like these are the same length. So let me come over here on my craft table and do that. I don't know. It fit in easier that way. It just popped down in there. One end was easier than the other. But some of this sugar wrap that they've got on there, I don't know if you can see the line up there. So they've made this sugar wrap and put this on the surface of the acrylic holder, but it kind of gets in the way a little bit. So now I should just be able to hopefully pop this on top. Look at that. Oh, I'm in love with it. That is super pretty. I'm so glad I got that. Now, some of the sugar just got knocked off. Sugar rhinestones, I guess. But I'm not going to worry with it because it's got plenty on there. And then that's just because I was pushing around on it. Alright, so that was super fun. Now I'm going to show you some of these that I just found. I thought I opened all of my little acrylics in my Crafty Gal ASMR video, but I had a few more surprises, a few more tricks and treats up my sleeve. Just a spooky goose. This one is actually going to be a glow-in-the-dark one. And then this is just like a fall vibe. Autumn is my favorite color. Look at all that sparkle. I love it. And then because I couldn't resist, I forget what this ghost's name is in the movie, but is that Stay Puffed? This is Ghostbusters. But you know, it is the season of Halloween. And then I can't get these open. I think my fingers are stopped. They don't want to work anymore. And this one is a pink and black one. My sister would love that one. So I'm going to go ahead and put the white one together now. Oh, this is so exciting. Look how cute my little Rainbow Bright and my Strawberry Shortcake pens are in this blingy holder. Now, I just realized these butterflies that are in the sugar coating on this one, they are a pastel butterfly. Let me show you. Look, they've got them different colors. Like this is a purpley blue, peachy yellow, a little bit of orange. It's got a Aurora Borealis look to it. And then all of that sparkle. Ooh, look at that. So this is something that I would use for like Christmas pins, or if I just want a dressy situation for my besties here. Isn't that cute how she's waving to us? Hi. And this is the only one that I've seen that has had the cat, the custard cat. So I'm so glad. Now I purchased these from a TikToker, and she has, I think I've shown her shop link or put a link to her in my previous video. I'll try to find that again. But she's awesome, and I really love the pens that I've gotten from her. I make my own pens, but I could not find these little toppers specifically. I'm on the hunt for these, more of these rainbow wrapped pens. But I did finally find some fruit pens. I mean, all kinds of fruits. I didn't realize there was so many fruit pens out there. But I have had a stinking blast. Now I'm going to be getting busy making a bunch of pens, but that's not going to be for the video for my Spooky Sparkles collab. I hope that you've enjoyed just seeing the things that I've gotten to hold all of the pens that I'm going to be making. And yes, I'm 52, but I'm kind of reliving my childhood that I missed out on as an adult. So don't judge, just have fun with me, okay? So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and share this with any of your enthusiasts out there that might love the pen holders and things that I am putting together and playing around with. I have a ton of these acrylics. I've got many of the silicone focals, multiple beads. So if there's anything that you see that catches your eye, then let me know. I do plan to have these posted on my website eventually, but I'm leaning towards doing the live stream sales. A lot of my friends on the YouTube and TikTok and everything, that's what they're doing, versus trying to take all the time to list them on Etsy and my website and all of that jazz. So we'll see how that works, but that would mean I'd have to get reacclimated to live streaming and understand how to move quickly during that, and I'm not really confident in that yet because I've never done that before. So I hope you've enjoyed this video of my Spooky Sparkles collab. Please be sure to check out all of the other participants on the playlist link or any of the tagged channels that I will have down there in my description. And if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have a spooktacular, sparkle-rific Halloween, y'all. Bye!